Brittany Murphy from Geeks of Color. How are you both today?
Very good. I think I have the hiccups.
I also have like a rasp in my voice.
Really? Well, you've been talking for a while.
I'm kind of
giving
singing
and
Faye in Friends where she sings Smelly Cat.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
good.
Love it.
Yeah.
So today we're going to do Who Said That Disney Princess Edition.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
You guys can have
No,
time
I'm not
to-
even bluffing.
Okay.
Like when it comes to like exact lines, I'm wondering if I'm gonna be any good.
Okay. I
It's
think you'll
okay.
do
You
it.
guys can like confer and
Okay,
you
we can
can
work
like
together.
yes,
We are a
exactly,
team.
exactly. I started
Do we have a lifeline? Can we call our?
I do have
call my
hints.
children?
So if
Oh,
you
you
need a
have hints?
hint,
Can I call my
yes.
children?
Yeah, I do have hints.
Hey Georgia, it's Dad. This is for all the marbles.
Exactly.
She loves marbles.
See?
She's giving me marbles.
The cameraman laughed. That's a good sign. We got a giggle.
True. Hey.
So the first one, I tried to go a little easy, and then it gets, harder as
Okay.
we go along. I am not a prize to be won.
That's Princess Jasmine.
Yes.
She says it very.
Correct.
She says yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You were
can-
testing me.
You can recite the line.
Yeah.
If you
Well,
want
she's.
to.
Well, yeah. She says I am not a prize to be won.
Exactly.
But she's very defiantly.
Yeah.
Love her.
So the next one, I don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad.
Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that's
Ariel.
Ariel. Heyo.
See, you don't need
Yeah.
a lifeline.
We were just with Jody the other night. I
We
mean, it
were
was
with-
amazing.
I was unwell.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
so cool.
She's
a
lovely.
legend.
She's so nice.
Total legend.
Yeah.
She's been at Fan Expo in Toronto a few times.
course.
She's so
She's a
lovely.
real-
Yeah. My mom texted me after because my mom's like truly the Disney movie she can quote the most is Little Mermaid.
Ah,
She sings Les Poissons just like for fun.
Yes.
that's a good one.
And she was like, I would have burst into tears. Like if she met Jodie Benson, she would have cried. So
Aw.
yeah.
so cute. This one. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand.
I want so much more than they've got planned. That's Belle.
I know.
Okay.
Provincial life. Provincial life. It's,
Yeah. The
I'm
Belle
gorgeous,
reprise.
Yes,
I
exactly.
did that on stage.
Which is
twice.
both an I want song and a kind of world building song.
Yes.
Like they
Yes.
kind of like conflated
Yeah.
these two things in a really sort of magical way. Very,
Yeah.
very
Because
impressive.
Belle doesn't have
Yeah.
like the traditional, like that is her I want song. It's
It
like,
is,
yeah, I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. Ooh, it's so great.
Beautiful.
I know. I'm glad you sang that because every time I read it in my head, I'm like singing
Yeah.
the song. I'm
Yeah,
like, it's
I
weird
For
to
understand.
those
just
of us
sing.
who are vocally challenged, it's like a little.
Mark can
yeah.
sing. He sang Waiting on a Wish every day.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
The next one. Maybe what I really wanted was to prove I could do things right, so when I looked in the mirror, I would see someone worthwhile.
Is that a Mirabelle in Encanto?
No.
No. She would have said.
One more time.
Maybe what I really wanted was to prove I could do things right, so when I looked in the mirror, I'd see someone worthwhile.
I think I'm getting a hint from Mark.
Not,
I
You
do
say
have
Moana?
I do have a hint
No?
if you need it.
it's not. Humpback.
No.
No. I really don't know.
What is it?
What's the hint?
Yeah.
Sorry.
She was gifted a cricket just for luck.
Oh shoot! Yes.
No, I feel silly.
Yeah, so she says that when she's talking to Mushu after like
Right.
everything happened and
Good
they
one.
discovered that
Something no one talks about enough is how Mulan has the cutest dog.
yes, little brother.
He's so,
cute. I was actually gonna put that as the hint at first.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, we have the lovely Mandy Walker was the
Yes.
cinematographer for the live action, which was such a triumph
Yeah.
for her. Like truly so beautiful.
Beautiful. Absolutely. stunning.
this one. My daddy never did get what he wanted, but he had what he needed. He had love, and he never lost sight of what was really important.
Tiana.
Tiana. Yeah. Princeton the Frog.
I love I really do. I'm a sucker for a father-daughter narrative.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And that's why this
We're here
movie
to- yeah.
really. My dad's not going to be okay, by the way, when he
I
sees
know.
it. He is not. He called me. I called him this morning and he was crying.
The-
He was crying about the idea of seeing it.
We kind of layered in a dad story in Snow White, and like when we first screened the movie, there was a lot of like tearful dad. It was a very surprising
Oh,
little
yeah.
thing, and like you get a lot of dad commentary,
Right.
especially if you have daughters.
Even just the cut of
quite
Hadley
nice.
hugging Amelia before
Yeah.
he goes.
Oh, it's harsh.
Yeah,
it's
but
beautiful.
Tiana's that always really. Princess and the Frog is severely underrated. I love that movie
Yeah.
so
I
much.
agree.
Oh,
So good. The
yeah.
songs,
Yeah,
everything.
Jennifer Lewis.
Beautiful.
I would watch Jennifer Lewis in anything.
Exactly.
Anything.
Yes.
The next one. Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it.
have to be brave enough, right? Is that Merida? Yeah. Our fate lives in.
Yeah.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
Yeah.
So
Question.
better.
I saw that in
That
theaters.
was a good accent because
Thank
I was
you.
like, I'm not reading it
With the Scottish accent.
No.
I loved Brave so much. That's a mother-daughter storyline. That's
Yeah.
really beautiful. Yeah.
For every minute of the rest of my life, I will fight. This one's kind of hard.
For every minute.
You're saying it's
Like-
hard?
Yeah, when I was picking the quote for this, I'm like,
Ooh, wow. But it's not Pocahontas.
no.
It's,
Oh, I don't know.
Hint.
Sure.
yeah.
Her weapon of choice is a frying pan.
Oh,
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. Shoot, Tangled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she says it to Mother Gothel in one of the scenes. I had to rewatch everything,
Yeah.
so it's
Tangled.
To make
So
it
great.
particularly cruel on us.
Yeah,
Yes,
of
good,
course,
I got
yeah.
you.
Well, I mean, I wore the evil queen ring, so I was
love
like,
it.
you know,
I have one
maybe
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so nice. I was like,
Yeah.
well, they might think I'm kind of a villain by the end of all
Oh, I
this.
love
So
it. Not at
you
all,
know,
babe.
The next one, maybe the ocean brought you to them because it saw someone who was worthy of being saved.
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, like 2 minutes. So.
Reorganize that.
Yeah, I
Can
believe.
we point out the
The-
beautiful
the
like
sparkly
backwards
cards.
sparkly? That's
Thank
very
you,
good.
Michael.
Very
Michael's.
nice.
Very
Michael's, of
Yeah.
course, yes.
I believe in you more than anyone or anything.
I don't know. Pinocchio?
No.
These are all Disney princesses.
Yes.
Oh,
My favorite Disney princess.
Pinocchio.
yeah. Underrated Disney princess.
Yep. Hint.
Yeah.
She would never say no to building a snowman.
Oh.
Also,
Is it Anna?
Anna,
Anna, yeah. Yeah, so she says that to
not the princess.
Elsa.
Oh.
And the final one, I'm sure I'll get along somehow. Everything's going to be all right.
Come on. Come on.
Everything's gonna be all right. It's definitely Bob Marley.
My favorite Disney princess.
Yeah.
Bob Marley.
Exactly.
It's me.
Yes.
And that's the clue. She's in the room with us right now.
Imagine it's like somebody dressed as Pocahontas like comes out. We're like, oh my God, she's been here the whole time. Ah.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
you.
I
Hey, we
really
didn't
enjoyed
do
the
too
movie.
bad. Thank
You
you
guys
so
did great.
much.
It was good. The songs, I was like crying. The animals were so cute.
I know.
So yeah, it
Sweet
was good.
that sweet deer really gets me every time.
Exactly.
The little butt nudge.
Yeah.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you. So nice to see you again.